19326 Wisconsin Avenue, the city of Detroit. Going up in here. Hey y'all, this is the most worst, messed up, I want to say some other choice words, house that I've ever seen. Starting with the front door too. Peeling paint right here. We're coming into the front foyer area right here. Now this house we have already started on here. Now all of this has been scraped. Almost every square foot of surface was peeling paint. When we cleaned up, it took 3 general labor guys 2 days just to scrape and clean out this. What is occurring now, what you're looking at now is after we scrape, we use joint compound to smooth out the ridge lines right up in here. So all this little white stuff you see, that's joint compound. Here, 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 here. This is the foyer area, too. Now after we do that, this is like plaster. So after we put this up, we have to sand it down and then put the primer over it, and then go over all the imperfections again. So this is really a 2-step process. This is more labor intensive than anything right here, getting this back. But this is the most ugliest house we have ever seen, but we will make this into a beautiful swan. This is the closet area here too. What you're looking at is mold area here. Actually this mold has been cleaned up too, but what's left is the stain of the mold. So we're going to have to use an oil-based stain kill to cover that up to make sure that none of this comes back through. All right, now we are walking into the living room area right here. This is one of my workers. We are an equal opportunity worker too, so we do hire female. Jazz, give us a wave right quick. Just wave. All right. She's a very good worker here too. Now this is the living room area. Again, all these little white spots you're looking at here, here, here. This is where all peel and paint has occurred, where we needed to mud over it, mud joint compound. That's what it is. All right, same thing for the ceiling area. This whole ceiling needed to be scraped. This was a bare ceiling right here, but some of the paint is still left on it too. You joint compound around it too. So this is the living room area here. Now we are walking from the living room area into the dining room area. Same thing, peeling paint everywhere. There was so much peeling paint, the whole ceiling came down. Look at that, 2/3 of this wall. And most of this wall right here too. I say this right here is probably about 3 to 4 days of one-man process. This guy's still scraping the kitchen right here, the kitchen ceiling, and when he's through scraping the kitchen ceiling, he's going to do the same thing, put that joint compound up there too. This is another one of our workers here too that's going to turn this ugly duckling into a beautiful sign. Joelle, say hi to the camera. All right. All right. All right, now we are walking into the hallway area, going into the bedroom areas here too. We're going into the bathroom now. The bathroom area, this whole thing was full of wallpaper, and beneath this wallpaper, it was mold all over the place. So these walls needed to be cleaned up here before we even put the joint compound up in here. Now, another thing too is, with all this mold, it really has a bad smell. Here, I'm going to take a picture of this. This is a picture of all the floors. These floors, we had to pull up a lot of this wood because it was just so buckling here. But all of this wood needed to be sanitized here. But it's a good thing that we stripped it down here because this is the subfloor